Imagine discovering a hidden nightmare unfolding right in your home through a CCTV camera. This chilling reality was faced by a family in Singapore after they reviewed footage of their domestic helper's shocking actions. Welcome to 2230, where we dive into the details of this distressing story that reveals just how important vigilance and accountability are when it comes to caregiving. The incident began with a visit to the Singapore General Hospital. A 91-year-old man was seeking treatment for swelling and pain in his foot. His family had no idea that this medical visit would unravel a much darker story. Curious about how their father had sustained the injury, they checked their CCTV footage. What they found was a scene no family ever wants to witness. Captured on January 3rd, the footage shows the domestic helper, Kaya, who had been employed since October 2024, sitting face-to-face with the elderly woman. The situation took a disturbing turn when the 90-year-old woman stood up. Kaya appeared agitated and, without hesitation, grabbed the elderly woman's neck, shaking her violently. The abuse didn't stop there. Kaya dragged the woman into a room, ignoring her desperate pleas. That same night, the elderly man fell, injuring himself. But instead of helping, Kaya merely checked on him and left the room. What followed was a harrowing scene of continued abuse. Kaya dragged the elderly woman back to the living room, forced her to the ground, choked her, and even threw her onto the sofa. The helpless woman struggled to free herself but was subdued repeatedly. Meanwhile, the elderly man lay unattended on the floor. What would you do if you discovered something like this in your home? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. When the family discovered the footage, they were heartbroken and immediately called the police. Bruises were found on the elderly woman's chin and limbs, consistent with the violent actions caught on camera. Despite the kindness and freedom the family had extended to Kaya, she showed no remorse when she returned to collect her belongings. She refused to apologize, leaving the family even more distressed. This case highlights the critical importance of monitoring vulnerable loved ones, especially when external caregivers are involved. The police are now investigating, and the elderly couple is receiving treatment in the hospital. The family is taking steps to ensure their safety, including searching for a new helper. What measures do you think families should take to ensure the safety of their elderly loved ones under the care of helpers? Share your thoughts below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to 2230, and share this important story. Your support helps us bring you valuable, detailed coverage of stories that matter.